Alright, you guys, now we're going to review The Last of Us Part 2. Part 2. Wait, hold up. Yeah, The Last of Us Part 2. Nah, not really. I'm here to review X-Men The Last Stand, which is ironically almost like Last of Us video game. Because if you don't know, The Last of Us is a story of about basically a group of a resistance group, or like, I guess you could say like a little mini government, trying to extract the cure out of this teenage girl, okay, for their own well-being. That's kind of the plot of this movie. A mutant boy, this time, who looks a lot like Haley Joel Osment with a bald head, is basically the cure for all mutants. If you're a mutant and you go around them, you're automatically cured when you're around them. But when you go away from them, your powers are back. So the government, with the help of the president, I'm not sure if it's a different man from the second film, but I'm not sure if it's the exact same president from the second film, just with a different dude, you know. Yeah. So they want to extract the cure and give it to all other mutants. Half of the mutants are wanting to do it, the other half doesn't want to do it. Okay? So that being said, the Brotherhood wants to kill this boy because they think he's just a threat to society and to everything of all mutants. Okay? And they don't want to see the mutants being exterminated, if you will. So they make a plot to go get that boy. And then also to free Mystique. And of course X-Men catches on and we have our film. Now, excuse me. The X-Men syndrome has returned. And we're going to return with the Phoenix. Now, I don't mind the fiery red hair Phoenix. I think that's kind of sexy. And she was kind of hot. No, she was hot. Famke Janssen. Oh, good Lord have mercy. Yeah. The problem is, in X2, the Phoenix was like this fiery, like, entity. You know, her whole body was covered in flames. Her eyes would glow red. The flaming body's not here. Her eyes don't glow red. Her eyes turn into alien eyes. They get all big and black. You know, I'm like, the fuck is this? Hey, guess what? Storm flies around in this movie. She just doesn't hover like she did in the first and second movie. She actually flies around. Awesome. Thank you, Brett Ratner, for actually making her do something. And thank you again, Brett Ratner, for actually making the other X-Men do something. The other X-Men that we've seen throughout the first two films already that didn't do anything, like Colossus. The only thing Colossus did in the second film was throw people around. That was it. So I'm finally glad to see he got used in this movie. I'm glad to see Iceman finally turn into Iceman in this fucking movie. Okay? A lot of stuff went right, and then a lot of stuff went wrong at the same time. Supposedly the death of Scott Summers and Professor X. Granted, the film does hold a little bit of a conclusion to the end of the movie about Professor X, kind of. About another body laying in the bed, not really being a full body. It's only like half of a person in the bed, and anybody can kind of take over that mind and body. I don't know. It's fucking weird. But if this is true, this could be how Professor X comes back in Days of Future Past. If Days of Future Past is not well, yeah, that's true. Days of Future Past is not supposedly a sequel to X-Men 3 or First Class. So, if anything, maybe Days of Future Past would be a sequel to the second one. I don't know, but Professor X is supposed to walk in Days of Future Past, so I don't know. The whole franchise is just fucking plot hole since the beginning. Okay, now not a lot of people realize that. I'm here to point that shit out. Plot holes after plot holes since this motherfucker been fucked up. I was hoping Days of Future Past would fill some of those plot holes, but they nope. No sequel. It's just supposedly a standalone movie. Even though you got X-Men from one series and then X-Men from another series, and you're telling me it's not a sequel? Right. But the movie was a lot of fun. I mean, it's the same runtime as the first one, an hour and 44 minutes. And it's the only X-Men film, well, yeah, the most expensive X-Men film out of the entire franchise, running at a whopping $215 million. And at the very end of the movie, all that $215 million does show. I'm like, why does this film cost $215 million? Oh yeah, at the end of the film, all that money had to go to the end of the film. That's right. I don't think Scott Summers is dead either. We don't see a body. I think she probably put him in a cocoon or something like that and led the professor himself to also believe that he was dead. That's some psychic shit right there. But yeah, not the Phoenix I was hoping for. I mean, I was hoping for like the Phoenix with like maybe not like at least not like the yellow and green outfit. Maybe a green outfit. A dark green at least. But hey, we got a red outfit, so it wasn't terrible. Guess what else is wrong with this franchise? Rogue doesn't do a goddamn thing. She doesn't fly. She doesn't fight. All she does is whine and complain and touch people. That's it. Oh, I want to get the cure. Okay, go get the cure. Nobody gives a fuck about you anyway. The only thing we give a fuck about is Anna Paquin, because she's hot. Okay, and she's great. And she's Sookie Stackhouse. And she's going to be in Days of Future Past as well. Oh, for the love of God, Bryan Singer. Let her fight. Let her fly. Okay? I don't want to see her just standing around like she did in these 3 movies, okay? I want Rogue to do something. I want her to say, "Come on, sugar, we're gonna go kick some ass." You know? Give us a sugar line. She says sugar a lot, okay? She hasn't said sugar once in these goddamn movies. X-Men The Last Stand gets a B+. I liked it better than the first one. I love the second one way more than both of them combined. Let me know what you guys think about X-Men The Last Stand down below. Did y'all like it? I already know a lot of you are going to hate it. So I got one more to go. Wolverine. I will leave X-Men First Class as a video response to Wolverine once I get that movie review up later on today. So yeah, I'm out.